Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to do this video because this is going to be the follow-up video to my first video where I spoke on how to become a real estate agent. And I feel like if I'm going to give you the tools to pass the exam, I should definitely let you know everything there is to really know that they don't let you know about on the test or really anywhere. There's a lot of things that I was shocked about, and I'm excited to let you guys know because I want you guys to be prepared for what you get yourself into. All right, as I mentioned, we're gonna start with the ugliest part about being a real estate agent. Like I mentioned, I don't want to name anything ugly in my career. I love my career. It's been very rewarding for me. But it's the name of the video. So we'll say the least attractive part about being a real estate agent. And that is that you have to be a part of something called the National Association of Realtors. Now, not that the association is so bad. I think what the issue was for me is that on the test and in the courses, it's never stated that you have to be a part of the National Associations of Realtors. And I guess technically you don't have to be, but you will not do business as a real estate agent if you are not a part of the National Association of Realtors, okay? And you have to have a broker, and every broker is a part of this association. And so anybody who works under them, they have to be a part of the association because it's all about ethics and people, you know, doing the right thing as realtors and having like, you know, almost unwritten rules. I mean, they're not unwritten because now that you're a part of the association, they are rules. The issue with being a part of the association is, so once you like are a part of a segment of the National Association of Realtors that's in your area, like for instance, the Bay Area has like several, I think maybe 4 or 5. They have Bay East, they have San Francisco, they have Bridge. It goes on and on. So it's kind of divided based off of like what area you serve. So you have to basically find your realtor first. Find your broker first because you have to be a part of whatever association they're a part of. Usually brokers are a part of multiple, so you know they can get new people from anywhere, but I would still get my broker before I paid this hefty fee. And so that is the issue with the National Association of Realtors. It comes with a very, very, very hefty price tag as soon as you get your license. Like as soon as you pick a broker, you have like, I think it's 30 days, 45 days before you have to pay this hefty bill. So depending on what time of the year you get your license, the bill's gonna be even more. So I think at the start of the year, my association is around $1,700, $2,000. But I started in May, so I think I owed like $1,300, and I had to pay that, or I literally was not gonna be doing business. I was not gonna be able to work for my broker. It was a lot for me as soon as I got my license. Like you're already like so excited. You know you have to pay for so much advertisement and things like that, which we will get into. So you probably have some money saved up, I would hope. But I feel like nobody's expecting that big bill. So I would say that you would need at least like $1,000 to $2,000 to drop on the National Association of Realtors as soon as you get your license. So there is a heads up. The National Association of Realtors provides you with your lock boxes, your MLS, so where you go and find listings, you know, a little bit of knowledge here and there. They have a few courses. A lot of stuff still costs money, like the lockbox is an additional fee, but it gives you these resources that you wouldn't have otherwise, and you wouldn't have a real estate career if you're not a part of the association. So basically, you got to do it. Sorry. A lot of people come into real estate thinking like it's going to be a paid job, like an hourly job or a salary, and it is not. Like, it is not. Absolutely nobody is paying you to be a realtor. Like there's thousands of people who want to be realtors. Like it's kind of like an investment almost. Let's get to the bad. So medium attractive. And this isn't so bad for me. But as I mentioned, you have to have a broker. You cannot just jump into being a broker. I get that question a lot. You have to have 2 years of experience, and then you have to take another exam and get qualified to be a real estate broker. So no, at first you have to be a real estate agent and you have to work under a broker. So for some people who get into real estate and they're like, oh, I'm gonna be my own boss. Like, of course you're gonna be your own boss. You don't have to come in 9 to 5 or anything, but your broker is gonna be on you because your broker does want you to make sales. That's how they make money as well. They get a percentage of everything that you do, and I mean everything that you do. And I feel like that's kind of a little bit of a thing for people, but that is in the courses. That is a known thing that your broker does get a split with you, and you have to just be really smart and try to get a really good split. I luckily have always been lucky enough to get good splits. For me, I think a good split is 70-30 when you are just starting out, but sometimes people get 60-40, sometimes it's 50-50, but try to get the highest split you can. That's what I can tell you. Other than that, and having a boss and having a split, real estate is expensive, okay? Not only do you have to drop that big check as soon as you get your license, you have to pay for all your own advertising, your open house signs, and you're gonna have open house signs because you're gonna be doing a lot of open houses. Like, that's kind of how you start meeting customers, is doing open houses for other people at your brokerage. So you need open house signs, and that probably runs you around $400-$500 off rip, and that's like 4 signs. Usually your business card should come with your brokerage. They should provide those for you. They want to keep the brand the same, so they usually provide certain branding things. But when it comes to ads on Zillow, ads on Redfin, trying to get different leads, like some brokerages come with leads, and I would suggest going with a brokerage that provides leads for you, but then sometimes they take a bigger split. So it just all depends, but you're going to be spending money. It is a quote in real estate, and it is a laughing running joke, but literally real estate is an expensive hobby until you make it a lucrative career, okay? So you got to have some money saved up to get into this game. I'm going to tell you, and that's one thing I did not have. Like, I did not have any money saved up. I'm like, who's going to pay for this? Like, who? Like, I didn't have it, and I wasn't really told it. I really thought I was just going to pay for my courses and blase, and I would be able to move on, and that's just not how it goes. That's what all I'm going to say is the bad. It's not too bad. Every career has their ups and downs. I definitely wanted to save the good for the end because I always want to save the good news for last, so you have something to look forward to. And as I mentioned, like, being a real estate agent is very rewarding. It's a very rewarding career path. There's so many great things about it. I mean, literally being able to build your own schedule. It is great. I mean, I feel like it's probably an amazing opportunity for people who have kids or a family or are just like trying to get out of some career where they were working 9 to 5 nonstop. I mean, it's definitely good for that. And like I mentioned, it's very rewarding, to get people into their first home or relocating from out of state and they don't know anything about the area and you're like their only saving grace. It is very rewarding to finally hand over those keys. So don't be discouraged by the amount that it costs, guys. I just wanted to put everything out there, make sure you had the information that you needed to succeed once you get your license. No one gave me this information, so I wanted to make sure that I was able to give that out to the universe, and hopefully I can help somebody in their path to real estate. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna have so many more videos come out about real estate. Obviously there's a video that I created about how I got my real estate license here in California. So if you haven't already, check that out. And please subscribe to my channel if you are interested in real estate or fashion, beauty, whichever. Please subscribe and comment below with any of your questions, guys. I am responding back. I'm also available for messaging on Instagram. You can follow my Instagram. I am Ashley Davis, and I would love to talk you guys through anything you might need, okay? So good luck on your journey in real estate or whatever it is that you are doing, and until next time.